Divine Collective was a wazam. Peace, peace. It's your girl Kay here. Here to bring you a collective reading. I have been trying to get this reading done for like the past 2 days, and for some reason, I have not been feeling to do it. And it's not that I've been like lacking motivation, it's not that anything is wrong. It's just that it's like the timing kept feeling off, right? So maybe this is an energy that's coming in for you, this kind of like feeling, I'm hearing touch with time, like you stepped out of time in some way, or something is not in alignment, or the timing isn't right, or you're waiting for the right time for something. The energy this gives me as well is just that like there is this need to really evaluate what time means to you. Also, too, someone could be a Tids optimist, because I literally posted on IG threads yesterday, and I said like my toxic trait is believing that Tids optimism is a form of time management. And if you're not familiar with what a Tids optimist is a person who literally believes they have more time than they actually do. So, say for example, you have somewhere to be at 12, right? And you start getting ready at like 10:15, and by the time you look at the clock again, look at how this smoke suddenly started coming over here. By the time you look at the clock again, it's already like 11:22, and you should have left, but you're like, that's okay, I'll still make it on time, I just need to do this one last thing, and then you're still late. uh, so that is significant for someone. Take the energy as it resonates and leave the rest for whoever it is for. Please use your full discernment, okay, and detachment, okay? Don't get too attached to any sort of storyline or anything like that. Make sure that you literally hollow yourself out so you're able to receive what's meant for you and shed what is not, okay? So I do have some channels for y'all before we actually get into the reading itself. And it's like this, I picked up the word uptick, right? And so there's also like this sudden uptick in activity, or some sort of uptick in unusual activity, or an uptick in like noisy activity around you. So like there could be this energy of like all of a sudden there's a lot of cars racing by, or a lot of sirens, or your environment is just like really really loud, or really really noisy. Or there could even be the energy of someone's energetic activity. There's an uptick in this activity, right? So maybe your energy is heightened, you're experiencing like these energetic boosts, or you're getting like these rapid intuitive hits. You're pulling in a lot of energy or a lot of information all at once here. I also picked up on crash and servers, a bar, ice, the word cold. So, and then the Black Eyed Peas song, Let's Get It Started, because I was singing it and it was just like, and I've been singing it for literally 3 days. And the beat just keeps on running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Let's get it started. So, maybe you was running, somebody's been running, or maybe you've been dancing, or you need to dance more, or maybe you're going dancing, because I'm literally like seeing someone with like their arm up, and they're just in their element, and they're getting it, and there are all these people around them like hyping them up. So maybe you're gonna be like dancing or celebrating something really really soon, especially with the word bar and servers here, and then ice and cold. So cold drinks don't necessarily have to be alcohol, right? But just definitely this energy of ambience, right? Like drinks is cold, the bar or the venue or the lounge is chill, the music is jumping, like the people is cool. Maybe there's going to be a sudden uptick in your social activity as well, is what I'm picking up on. So maybe you've been hermiting or isolating for quite some time now, and it's like the divine is asking you, well, not asking you, they're pushing you outside, okay? You about to go outside, you about to be outside. It just is what it is. And there's going to start, and it's weird because, well, it's not weird, but it's interesting because it's like the way it starts coming in, it's going to be like it's going to feel like things are kind of slowly clicking into place. Like I feel like you're in this energy right now. Things are kind of slowly clicking into place right now, right? Certain things you're starting to notice, like, oh my gosh, I remember when this was all kinds of out of balance, and I'm in better space now. This feels a lot better. This is, it is what it is. And then like my pup just came over here by me, and she's just kind of like looking around, and I'm just getting this energy of like, things finally settling down and feeling comforted and feeling safe, and things are just finally balancing. So it's like they're going to start slowly just clicking into place slowly, and then all of a sudden it starts like speeding up, like the sudden uptick. Like it's gonna take the fuck off. Okay, so if you've been feeling like a little stagnant, you've been feeling like shit's been too quiet, trust and believe that it's about to take flight. You just need to just be chilling and resting. Okay, let's get into the rest of this. So I got the heart. So the heart chakra is significant. Maybe you are in the energy of opening the heart chakra, or you're just starting to open your heart more up to life. I'm hearing that you're saying yes to life more. Okay. You're in the energy where you're just like, even if it's an experience you haven't had, maybe in the past you would have hesitated. But now you're just like, fuck it, let's do it. Like, I'm here for it. I'm all in. That type of energy here. I feel like too, with the way this smoke suddenly started, just because I have my incense burning, okay? But the way the smoke suddenly just started coming into the frame, into the camera, you're going to start receiving some messages that have very important or useful or really exciting news or information for you, because smoke is air, and air is communication, and smoke is actually a way to immediately communicate with the divine, which is why you notice a lot of spiritualists, or you in general also too, might just burn things, like you burn your incense, or you light your sage, or even like your Palo Santo, which I need to get more of. But like, it's just this, it's like smoke signals. Okay. So smoke signals. Also coming back to this servers, there could be something regarding some sort of massive server crash. Okay, so it could be like a well-known like tech company or something. Okay, I'm hearing a sector. There's some sort of business sector which might experience some sort of server crash that actually affects, it's like more widespread. Okay, so that could be significant. It might be something with the servers overheating, or like the main server room for wherever this shit is located is not cool enough to maintain the integrity of all of the servers, and they're going to go down, and they're going to have to find a way to cool the room again and then work on getting them back up. And there's also something about heat damage. So maybe the overheating could cause damage, and some things are going to have to be replaced, but there's also something to do. Maybe your hair has heat damage and you're being called to like ease back, or to like, not, if you're heat training your hair, they're saying protect it. But there's something here significant about heat damage. But this is like, it seems like it's related to this like server crash here. I'm on camera, baby. But yeah, like this is this energy of just something going on. In the meantime, like, I think that's just kind of a side message. So something to do with public issues, or you might see this in the news and it'll be some sort of interesting confirmation for you. My son just came out of his room and he's loving on the dog, right? And so I feel like that is some sort of significant confirmation, because it's like opening the door to that room. It's like something's being aired out, or there will be some sort of noise. In the meantime, you're moving forward into this energy of just enjoying life, saying yes to life, to just enjoying more. I did mean to say at the beginning of the reading that you might hear some background noise. I'm not going to apologize for it, because I'm in my space and I have teenagers, and they are also gamers. And so sometimes you might hear gaming noises. And if you also, maybe you're a gamer, or maybe you have gamer friends or gamer kids, and you understand like that struggle. Okay. So, This energy here too, like I picked up with the heart energy coming in. My candle just wobbled over here. Language of the heart, and then the song "Total Eclipse of the Heart." Turn around every now and then I hit it. So okay, this is also given the energy of like your heart's been on ice or your heart was cold, but it's not even that your heart was cold or closed off or frozen. It's just that someone did not know your love language. In the past, people didn't understand your love language or love languages, or you didn't even know your own love language, right? And so now it's like this total eclipse of the heart. The more that you are opening yourself to life and starting to like dance and flow with it, it's like your heart is opening up, and it's like this blockage surrounding it is starting to kind of fade away. So it's like it's turning from this shadowy, cold, I'm protecting it energy to this I'm more open, and I'm more open to experiencing and flowing with life. And what this is also giving me is this energy of like when it comes to the heart space here, with this total eclipse energy, it's like you're realizing that just like the body, the heart knows how to sustain itself. All you have to do is feed it things that allow it to do so, right? So wow, that is powerful. I love that so fucking much. Oh my god. I am also picking up on a meet cute, right? And the letter B. So someone could have the initial B, or someone recently got a B on some sort of as a grade for some sort of assignment or quiz, or some venue you end up at could begin with the letter B. There's also this energy of I said it already, I believe, a meet cute. You're going to encounter someone who it's like they're meant to be put in your path. There might even be synchronicity surrounding this person when you meet them, but it's going to be something that's very memorable. I'm hearing adorable, okay? Like when like later down the line or in the future when you're telling the story of how you met, someone's gonna be like, oh my god, they're gonna be like, well, that's adorable, you know. I'm picking up on this kind of also like kind of snarky, sarcastic energy. Like maybe you're very quick with it, very snarky, very sarcastic here, or this person that you're about to encounter is, but it's like the snarkiness or that kind of like sarcasm balances. Like you guys are going to just understand each other. This feels kind of like a friend. If it's more than friends, or if it's that energy of more than friends, or it's meant to be romantic, it's like you guys are going to start off as friends, and you might even agree to take it really slow, but then it's kind of like things are kind of going to ramp up a little bit. Also too, like because I was automatic writing when I channeled this, the word meet cute, the way I wrote it looks really fucking crazy. And I thought at first when I looked at it that it was the word mutate. So there could be something about something mutating, or some sort of mutation, or someone's energy or demeanor mutates, like shapeshifty energy or something like that. I don't know what this is. Maybe there's something also significant about the X-Men, the mutants, or you've watched it recently, or you need to watch it, or they're about to make a new movie or some shit. Don't, I don't know. Okay. So we also have this energy with the language, the word language coming in. And then I actually ended up posting, I believe if it wasn't today, it was yesterday. I posted on TikTok. There was a channeled message involving language. It was yesterday. Language, but it was coming in Spanish. Okay, so there could be definitely something. Someone here could be bilingual. There could be something to do with fluency or literacy, or you're picking up a second language here. But there's definitely something here with linguistics, fluency. The word lenguaje is significant. There could be something here with picking up a second language for travel, because I have the word travel and foreign exchange here. Someone here could be a student. You might be considering foreign exchange. You might be hosting someone who is a foreign exchange student, or there could be this energy of whoever this person is that you meet. And the country that you go to or travel to might also begin with a B. I'm hearing something about Belize or Bolivia as well, Brazil. But there's something here with like wherever, so the foreign exchange energy, aside from school or a student, it's also giving me this energy of like what is it? Oh, okay. So this person that you meet, like after y'all hang out for a while or whatever, you'll find out that they were traveling or visiting and they have to go back where they're from. And it's going to be like this foreign exchange energy where if whenever it is they come back to visit, you're leaving with them or traveling with them, or once they return home, you'll at some point be traveling to go hang out with them, or they live in a place that you've already planned to travel to or made plans to travel to, and it's like them divulging where they're from is going to be confirmation for you, and then you'll actually get the now you'll have a reason to go visit this place, or even more of a reason to go visit this place. So it's like foreign exchange because y'all are exchanging energy, but you're also like exchanging cultural something significance. What the hell are these words? Okay, so someone's first language is not English, and sometimes they confuse words is what I'm picking up on. But the foreign exchange aspect is given the energy of y'all are experiencing each other's like stomping grounds when y'all get to this point. Okay, there's also something here about Sarasota. I don't know if that's the city in Florida or if it's related to a Native American tribal aspect here, but that came in as well. Someone could be in Sarasota, Florida. Someone could be in Florida, or Sarasota could be significant, or someone's traveling here very soon. I have a few more, and then we're going to jump into the reading itself. I also picked up, speaking of a channel song or artist, Saucy Santana could be significant here. I think he's a rapper, but it's also like I think he's like a reality show star, something significant about a BBL, a beat, like a face beat, like someone does makeup here. Also, too, there's something about some drama. Someone is like real messy, or there's a situation that's real messy, but it's not your mess. So it's like you're going to be aware of it, but you're not gonna have to do anything about it because it has nothing to do with you. So maybe like a friend of yours might come to you with some drama and they need to decompress, but it's not your mess, so you're not gonna get involved. And it's given the energy, I think Spirit's gonna guide you to not even offer advice because emotions are going to be running high, or energies are going to be heightened, and whatever you say to this person while they're in this heightened energy, they might take it too personally and start looking at you different. So please don't get involved. I got this other energy of the inner adolescent here. Also with the word heart keeps coming through. Something is not for the faint of heart, and there's this energy of exploration, and it's only right. So maybe your path here is also not for the faint of heart. I'm just purely channeling at this point, y'all. So bear with me as I navigate through this. But something here is not for the faint of heart. Maybe your path or your journey or your experiences aren't for the faint of heart, or haven't been, and you're realizing how strong and resilient you are because you've been through shit that would have fucked somebody else up or took them up out of here or caused them to take themselves up out of here. It's only right. This energy that's coming towards you, it's bringing you this sense of justice, or it's only right. Or maybe there's some aspect of your soul that seeks this justice, this closure. It's almost akin to vengeance, but not in a like violent way. It's just in the energy of like, it's only right that this is made right because all of the things I've been through didn't have to happen, and for this to be manipulated around me this way to where I experience these things is only right that whatever this is that's coming back around happens. Okay. And there's also with the inner adolescent coming out to play. Maybe you're in the energy of playing around with new styles, new colors, new self-expression, hair colors, testing the waters, reinventing or recreating yourself pretty frequently. Also too, I'm getting the energy maybe that like you're wanting to try new substances. So like maybe when you go out, okay, you always get the same kind of drink or something, and you're wanting to try something new, or you're going to be offered something that's different from what you normally have. The energy of coming to the front of the class. Okay, so it's like your inner adolescent, like maybe you've been acting, your inner adolescent has been trying to come out more. So as you're recreating, reinventing yourself, reinvesting in yourself, trying these new styles or these new things, you're also noticing too that maybe you're a little more snappish, or you're a little quicker to shut shit down, or you're kind of also too, and like you're, it's like I'm picking up on a villain arc, but also too like there's this energy of a petty era. So maybe maybe you're being a little more petty or a little more snarky, or you just don't give a fuck anymore. And that's definitely adolescent energy. Like you're in this energy where it's like, you're exploring all these different things, you're trying on all these different energies and personas to figure out which one is actually yours. And when, if it doesn't work for you, you toss it aside. And if it does, you integrate it. But you're also you have like this attitude of, I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing this people pleasing shit no more. I'm not bothering with this. So your inner adolescent, there it is. Thank you, Spirit. Your inner adolescent has been called to the front of the class. Spirit and your guides want your inner adolescent front and center. I got the word report and the word present. I heard somebody say present. So your inner adolescent has answered the call, okay? And they are actually guiding you through this energy of being more free in yourself and just going with the flow and enjoying life as it comes instead of being so serious. Because I'm literally picking up on, if Why So Serious was a person, it would totally be you. So your inner adolescent is actually working with your spirit team right now to guide you through losing your inhibitions, being more free, having more fun, going out to play, and just really like enjoying the experience instead of focusing on creating it or the semantics around it. Whew, all right, shit. Okay. We're going to get into this. Also, I picked up on the number 388. There's something significant here about multiple degrees of separation. So maybe too, like you're starting to notice that you're not aligning or vibing with people the same way that you used to anymore. And it's not just people in like your reality or in your environment. It's also like everything. People like your favorite spiritualists, readers that you watch. There's also this energy of like TV shows not hitting the same, certain music hitting different, just things feeling out of alignment. And this is because you've literally stepped into a very brand new energy. You're actually learning how to be in this new energy. You're learning how to be this new version of yourself. And so that is causing everything that's not in alignment with this new version that you've reached to kind of fall away, or it's coming to your awareness that it's no longer in alignment with you, and you're noticing the degrees of separation between you and these things and these situations and these environments and these people. Okay, so that's a beautiful thing. I love that for you, and I'm really proud of you, and you should totally be really, really, really proud of yourself. I also wrote down, we're not in competition. We're all here to do the same thing, just in our own unique ways. I also actually posted, if you're not following me on TT, please go do that. It's the same handle as my YouTube, but I'm pretty sure I posted something akin to this on my TikTok the other day, where I'm basically saying like, it always weirds me out when people come to like, they want to compete with others, or they want to like jump in their comment section and throw backhanded shade or whatever the fuck. And I'm not ever going to be one to like do stuff like that. But this energy here is just the energy of you realizing that competition is not a necessary thing when each and every single one of us are divinely unique individuals with divinely unique purposes and paths. And so there's no need to compete, because each of us are doing the thing that we were put here to do, whether we realize it or not. And so you're like detaching from the energy of needing to prove anything to anyone. You're also detaching from the energy of competition. So whenever you pick up that someone is like kind of trying to compete with you, throwing shade, giving you backhanded compliments or whatever, like you're immediately detaching, especially internally. You're like, oh, okay. But it's not in a malicious way. And it's not in a way where you have any sort of ill will or negative feelings toward them. It's just in a way where it's like, yeah, well, Obviously, this person feels ways that I can't understand, but I do also understand why they feel this way or where they're coming from. So I'm not going to hold it against them. I'm not going to judge them. I'm just going to accept them. And I'm also going to step away and love them from a great distance while they resolve this or work this out with or within themselves. So those were all of the channels. So we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. I am also like going to keep my notebook up here though, because I'm probably going to write stuff down as we get into this. I have a small table, so I just have to make sure that I have the space for the cards and everything like that. So let's go ahead and jump into this. And if you made it this far, thank you so very much for being here. I am so happy to have you. I hope you are having a wonderful whenever this finds you. I hope you are hydrating yourself and giving yourself grace and space and compassion and taking your time and taking it slow and remembering that you are right this moment the very best version of you there could possibly be, and anything that you're feeling or experiencing right now is totally natural and totally okay. They're asking me to do dice, so I'm gonna roll and see what lands out, and then I'm going to put these back on my altar because that's where they show. So we have the Sun, we have Cancer, and we have the number 1. Someone could be born on the 1st of the month, or this could be something to do with the first house. Maybe your sun sign is also in your first house, which is your rising. So maybe you have the same sun and rising sign here. You could also have a Cancer sun, a Cancer rising, or Cancer in your first house, or there could just be something very significant about this Cancerian energy, this emotional energy. This is given the energy with the Sun and Cancer here together, and the number 1, this individualistic energy, this self-identity, this self-actualization. Okay, so you have been shining light on things that are kind of under the surface or in this murky, shadowy energy. You are resolving emotional issues and blockages, and it's like giving the energy of purging here. So that is actually really potently powerful energy. And I'm hearing something about there being a numeric confirmation for you at some point. The number 1 and Roman numerals are also significant. But like the ones that are, they have the subtracting number in front of them. So for example, like the number 4 is IV because it's 1 before 5, you know, the number 4, or the number 9, 1 before 10, like that type of energy. Like those types of Roman numerals are going to be some sort of significant confirmation, or maybe you use these in something that you do, writing, art, or something of that nature. Like you've created some sort of codec for yourself or your creation or something like that. So yeah, that's what is being given here. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back, and we're going to go ahead and tap right in. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, elders, ascended masters. They're asking me to pull a overall energy from my oracle, so we're going to do that. Already at the back of the deck, we have clairsentient. So there's definitely something here about your clairs, or like maybe you even have new gifts coming online. There are Aries placements here. You have Aries placements, or you're dealing with someone who has Aries placements, or maybe there's a significant, maybe you're an Aries rising or an Aries Venus here. Okay. Focus on your blessings. So, oh, I guess we're taking that one. Thanks, Spirit. That was fire. That's the main energy here. So it's about focusing on the blessings, because it's like it's about to get so good for you, and all this work that you've been doing, it's like it's so paying off. Look, I tried to put this back the way I had it, and it like broke all up. Okay, so maybe it's like things need to be shaken up here. Okay, so we actually have 2 of these out. Ooh, okay. All right, we're too attached to an outcome of some sort here. Maybe you want something to work out a certain way, or you had your sights set on something working out a certain way. But you have detachment here in the reverse, and you have a focus on your blessings here in the upright. This is spirit and your spirit team and your guides literally asking you like to stay focused on what really matters most to you. These are the blessings that you currently have, the blessings that you've already received in the past, and the blessings that you have yet to receive, the ones that haven't gotten to you yet. So stay focused on this, and they're wanting you to turn this around. Turn the beat around. So you need to focus on detaching from a specific or desired outcome and just focus on what's meant for you. Remember that rejection or redirection are protection. If something doesn't work out, it means that you've dodged some sort of bullet and it wasn't meant for you, okay? And you need to learn how to accept and be okay with that, okay? I tend not to like to use the word need when I am reading energy, but it's like this strong emphasis, right, that they're giving me. So it's like they're asking me to emphasize this to you because this is something that is going to help bring this in more smoothly, not necessarily quicker, but definitely more smoothly here. Okay. What's here for the collective? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank y'all so much for coming into this reading to provide the insight and clarity that my collective needs. Thank you so, so very much for allowing me to be a clear and open channel, a direct and divine vessel. Please speak through me. Please allow me to be a divine conduit for all of these messages and the insight and clarity and truth that the collective most need at this time. And thank you so, so much for aligning, addressing, helping us all to align, address, heal, and or repair any and all aspects of ourselves that most need it at this very moment. All right, Ashe Spirit. We have a bunch of random cards that came out. Okay, so hold on. I feel one more. Thank you so much. Wow. Woo! Man, the way this energy came, baby, I can end it right here. Do you hear me? Let's get into this. Let's get into this collective. What you been doing, baby? I love this so much for you. This looks good. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay. You've come home to yourself. Oh my. I love this. You're definitely this energy where you come home to yourself. It's like, I'm here and welcome home. Like, we have no place like home here. The number 50 could be significant. Maybe like the year 50, something like that. But, or the number 5, right? So take that energy as it resonates. You have flexible. You've come home to yourself. You've started to recognize that trying to control an outcome or control the way things go is actually creating some sort of obstacle for you, or fighting against your own magic is creating more obstacles for you. You have flexible here, so you've learned to actually become more flexible, to be in more of a receiving and allowing energy. And this has actually helped you see through things that aren't like, quite what they need to be. All that glitters in the reverse. All that glitters ain't gold. I'm also getting the energy of maybe you were also dealing with individuals who seemed all sparkly on the outside, or they brought some sort of razzle dazzle, but it's only because they were like using some sort of glamour or energy that wasn't even theirs to pull this off. Also with building blocks, it's like you've had to consistently deconstruct a lot of things, and to like you've been consistently rebuilding yourself. And this is the card that made me like exclaim earlier. Blessed. Look, and it's confirming this here. It's confirming this. Focus on your blessings with blessed. The divine wants you to understand and see how blessed and favored and everything that you truly are. And they want you to focus on that, because it's actually going to bring more of that to you, but it's also going to allow you to be a blessing to others, right? Or to help you see how you are a blessing to others. This is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. So on this beautiful energy, Spirit, this coming home to the self, this sense of just kind of understanding how to pivot. What's the tea on this? What does the collective need to know at this time? Thank y'all so much for this beautiful ass energy. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Give me one more for this. Thank you so much, please, for the messages. Okay. Ooh, somebody could be moving. You could be getting a new home. The keys to a house. You might be getting like a home in a different place, so like you'll then have home base, but then you'll be able to move around a bit more. So we have the wreath card in the reverse. This says sorrow over a loss, but it's in the reverse. So it's like you've released some sort of pain, or you've grieved something and you're realizing that you've completed the grieving process. With the broom card here, new home, new attitude, and it's landing right on no place like home. This confirmation, but oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I love it so much, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages. This is so gorgeous. Oh, this energy is giving what it needs to give. I feel like, too, people say stuff like that to you, like, you know, you have a very unique style or energy or something like that, and people say that to you a lot. Like, you be out in public and they be like, yeah, it's giving. Oh yeah, that's giving what it needs to give. Or, oh, you ate down. Like, I get that. I feel like you get complimented a lot, but it's overwhelming for you because maybe you're a person who doesn't really know how to handle compliments. I'm hearing just say thank you. You don't have to compliment them back. You don't have to actually, like, you know, go out of your way to explain something or tell them where you got it from. They said just say thank you. This is learning how to accept compliments, is also teaching you to learn how to receive. I'm picking up on this extremely hyper independent energy, which is probably why this flexible card is here, is because you've literally had to learn how to let people help you. Let people help you, but also to help yourself. And also, because in doing this, you're also allowing the divine to do the same. Uh-oh. You know, I'm also picking up on the energy of maybe you were dealing with somebody who kind of like did not see your vision. They couldn't see it the way that you were seeing it. And so it always felt like this push-pull. You were trying to show them something or say something to them. And it's like they either always kind of like dismissed you, or they didn't have the same enthusiasm about it as you. This is definitely a feminine energy. A younger woman in the reverse. So this could be an older woman. And I'm literally picking up on Libra in energy. My throat is so dry. Somebody might have trouble expressing something, or like when they feel like, you know, they're under pressure, if they've been violated, they have trouble literally saying something. But I feel like this is shifting. It's like you're learning to lean more into this energy. So you're standing up for yourself here as well. But there's an older woman here. And maybe with this coming out in the reverse, this younger woman in the reverse, maybe this person is either like, this could be a younger person that has a more mature energy, or this could definitely be an older woman who like acts or dresses way younger than her age, and it's not cute, I guess. I don't or like, it may be too, okay, this is the energy I'm picking up on too. Like maybe people kind of talk about this when they're not around, or they kind of like, you know, whisper behind their hands and shit. And you're just like, yeah, I don't care because I let people be who they are. But you noticed it too, and it's just kind of like you've been debating on whether to say something, but you always get sidetracked because this person's energy is so like intrusive or disruptive, or like they interrupt you a lot, or they dismiss you a lot, or some shit like that. And this person doesn't, again, have the same vision that you have. They don't see the vision the same way that you see it here. With this mountain road in the reverse, you are on the road to success. It's like a downfall type of energy. Maybe someone was, maybe someone wanted you to have some sort of downfall or a fall from grace or some shit. That's really weird. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. So this person is actually about to receive what they've been giving to you, which hasn't been the best energy, because it's like they've been in this kind of weird energy of acting like your friend, but they secretly just can't they don't fuck with you. They do not fuck with you. And I'm seeing like with this one, like looking at this, all that glitters in the reverse is coming to my attention. And it's feeling like, you know, this energy of You definitely seen through something. I'm hearing like you saw through the sequence. You saw through the sequence, and there's also something here about a sequence. Shark in the reverse. Take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. With the mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. You saw somebody for who they were, and you just kind of left them where they were. You might have even ghosted this person or blocked this person, or you're just like not answering their calls or text messages right now. Yeah, so staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times here, okay, on building blocks. So in this rebuilding energy, maybe too, you felt like you haven't really had the resources you need to really do what you want to do. And it's like you've noticed though, as things have progressed, that you've really never had to worry about things, even though you did maybe have some worry towards it here. And so, yeah, maybe you did feel unsuccessful, or you felt like you weren't making progress, but it's like it didn't stop you from continuing. You kept going, you kept pushing. Yoke in the reverse, feeling tied down or frustrated here. And it's like you finally just broken free of this. You're literally, and this is all of this energy is like pointing right toward this blessed card, which makes me so happy. I feel like this might not even need a T card, but we'll see what comes out. But it's like all of this has been leading to this very blessed energy, or this energy of focusing on your blessings here, which I really, really adore for you here. Yes. Okay. Woo. Blessed. Spiritual love. With the lily here, lilies could be significant. I feel like somebody's favorite flower could be some type of lily, or like when you someone's going to gift you something that has to do with lilies. You have the wedge here. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So again, this energy, someone not seeing the vision the way that you were seeing the vision. I'm hearing write the vision, make it plain. Gospel might be significant right now. Or church, maybe someone went back to church recently and they heard something about writing the vision or making it plain, or you opened the Bible and you landed on that verse, or you need to open the Bible and there will be something there about a vision, or there's something coming about vision. Maybe your vision is getting clearer because you've finally seen someone for who they are and you've actually let that ass go. In the meantime, though, all of this energy they were throwing to come between you and what's divinely meant for you is actually backfiring, or it's being reversed. Okay, I'm also picking up on the energy that the more that you let loose and have fun is the more that you shake off energy that didn't even belong to you. So there's definitely this very purgy like energy happening. Something about dancing, you need to, okay, they set it all free, release your chakras, your sacral and your root chakra. So there's real need to like wiggle your body, move your hips, something like that. I'm picking up on something about isolations. Does someone here belly dance or whine? I'm picking up someone could be West Indian or Caribbean. Someone could be East Indian, East Asian. Someone could belly dance, someone could whine. There could just be something here with moving the hips or moving the body. Someone could do like some sort of dance fitness or Zumba or something like that. So that's definitely coming in here. Prosperity lies ahead here. Okay. And we have the new moon in Taurus. I think we just come away from a new moon. I don't think it was in Taurus though. Believe in the impossible. Again, I said earlier in the reading, you just don't even see how good it's about to get. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Again, yes, with this energy, stay focused, bro. Focus on your blessings. Look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius energy, and we're in Sagittarius season. So there is definitely this energy of, oh my God. And again, emotions are running high. Now, didn't I say that? And then I warned you. That was a warning, by the way, from the divine, that whatever this mess is, it's not your mess. So don't be giving out advice. I'm also getting the energy of when you're interacting with other people, especially friends or people that you are very emotionally supportive of, make sure that you're clarifying what type of support that they need when they come to you about something. So asking them if they just need someone to like hold space so that they can vent, to listen, or if they actually want advice, or if they, just want to bounce something off you. Okay. But I'm getting the energy of like, please do not engage in this energy or offer anything toward this person when they're in this heightened emotional state. So with look at the bigger picture here, with believe in the impossible and prosperity lies ahead, I'm getting some sort of unexpected. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a financial blessing or windfall. It feels like it definitely, but it also feels like you have stepped into this legacy building energy. And now that I'm looking again, building blocks and blessed and the staff here, you are building a business. You might already have a business, but it's like about to take off. Maybe you haven't been feeling successful because it's been slow or it's been sluggish or you haven't really had any customers or clients here, but it's given this energy that something's going to happen where it's like it's going to set you free and you're going to all of a sudden be booked and busy, or there's going to be all of a sudden this energy flowing in of word of mouth. People are talking about you and they're referring people to you and they're sending people to you. So it's like you're going to receive these resources that you need to build this business, and it's going to take off so fast. I'm picking up on the number 6. So maybe within the next 6 months, you might actually need to hire people to help you manage all this. Okay. So that's really solid. I love that for you here. What's here for the collective? Thank you so much for the messages, Spirit. What's here? What does the collective need to know? Okay. Oh, that one like flew off the table and landed on my dining room chair. That is so funny. The first one, hold your vision. Wow. God, let's go, Spirit. Let's fucking go. I'm here for this. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Landed on this first pile here with no place like home as well. There's a lot of purple here in these cards. And this is literally giving me the energy of like the third eye, like your third eye. You're coming to a lot of realizations here. My dog just grumbled at me. She's not sleeping. She's just laying down, but maybe I got a little too excitable or something, or maybe she was just confirming the vision thing because she is side-eyeing me right now. I love you too, dorks. Anyway, confidence is your key to success. And this is the one that flew out and landed over here on my chair. I feel like I'm getting the energy of something having been tabled. Maybe you tabled something because you felt like it wasn't performing well enough. And you had to kind of come home to yourself and understand your worth and understand that the way that you do things or the way that you experience things is going to be different from others. And you stop comparing yourself to people. And now you're stepping into this energy of confidence. Again, this villain era coming in so strongly here, okay? Someone just like went zooming past. Something's definitely about to take off here. I'm taking that as confirmation. You're very close to achieving your goal here at the back of the deck. You literally cannot make this up. Literally cannot make this up. They're asking you to please remain flexible. Please remain open to possibility and impossibility is what's coming in here, because it's like the way something's about to come in, it's going to come in a very like unorthodox way, a very paradoxical way. I'm hearing two things can be true at the same time. It's like this energy of, it's almost oxymoronic too, like this energy of like something where it's like, it comes in, I came in like a wrecking ball. So it comes in like really, really hot, heavy, and just bow, it's fucking shut up or it's knocking shit down. But the weird part about it is that the way that it works out is going to be so perfect. And it's going to like create this like platform for you to launch from. I'm also getting something about a soft launch. So maybe you soft launched and it didn't do well, and you actually use that as like some sort of performance analytic for like a future strategy or some shit. And Spirit is saying like, it's not that you shouldn't have done that. It's just that you kind of should have expanded the perspective and not use that particular launch as they're saying totem. Or the foundation for how the rest of your business would do. Everybody has to start somewhere. And even if it does not start off strong, that doesn't mean that it can't get there. But the more that you invest into it, the more that you pour into it, the more that you nurture it, right? I'm getting this energy of like nurturing it like it's your baby, because it is. It's coming from you. Okay, you're about to give birth or something like that. It's like it was a false start. Okay, it was a false labor. Okay, there we are. Soft launch. It was a false labor, and it wasn't time yet, and now it is. And so things are coming into alignment for you for this to come into fruition. So it's like you're being asked to literally not necessarily, it's not keep your eyes on the prize, it's not take your eyes off the prize. It's literally just open yourself up to things happening in ways that are unexpected or unanticipated or unorthodox or paradoxical or just completely out of your control. Stop trying to control everything. It's like giving surrender. Okay. So you have the energy of like letting go and just allowing flow. Ooh, that was a bar. Letting go and allowing flow. We're going to make a song out of that. Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. So this Cancer energy here. And again, now that I'm looking at this again, so with this energy, so you have this this energy here, you and your loved ones are safe. You will be taken care of in difficult times. And it's like no matter what's happened, no matter how stressed you've been, do you see how you've always landed on your feet? Do you see how this has allowed you the opportunity to recalibrate yourself emotionally and regulate your nervous system so that you are better equipped to handle things when unexpected shit happens or things that happen are beyond your control? You're not freaking out or like acting rashly or acting from a space of like survival mode or fear or stress response, right? You're operating from a very relaxed nervous system, a very not so cortisol-y energy here, okay? Conclusions are within reach with the full moon eclipse. And did I not pick up on the song Total Eclipse of the Heart earlier? So this eclipse energy is very significant. I'm feeling the energy that something that you either purged or manifested at the last eclipse is significant now, or it's coming in now, or it's flowing in now, okay? The number 88 is definitely significant. Someone could have been born in 88, or there is just this energy of you seeing eights everywhere because it's letting you know how infinitely abundant and lucky and blessed that you are, and that you have something coming toward you that's literally going to affirm and reinforce that to you in your reality, okay? Back of the deck, take time to breathe out. Exactly. Exhale. Allow yourself to relax and rest and breathe in to this new energy that you're learning how to be in. Breathe into this new version of yourself that you're learning how to be, disseminating moon, and allow anything that doesn't align with this to disseminate and fall away. Because it's literally, yes, balance, spirituality, and practicality. I also feel like too with this Piscean energy, either you have Pisces highly aspected, or you tend to be a little high strung because you spend so much time like in your astral bag, like you're always up here, you're always in the ethers, you're always talking to the divine. But they say that you need to balance that. Get into your body as well, because it brings you into the present moment so that you're actually able to integrate and align with what you're so consistently and constantly pulling in, but also transmuting, but also like integrating here. Okay, there's also something here with my hand movements as well. Someone could practice light hands, Reiki or something like that, because I just noticed that like as I'm speaking, my hands are just moving, right? So you are an energy worker, or you work with your hands, or you've been maybe feeling a lot of activity, uptick in activity in your palm chakras here, is you're being called to work with your hands in some way. This could be herbal medicine. This could actually be Reiki. This could be some sort of energetic healing. This could be light hands, okay? Or this could even just be like making sure to use your hands to clear energy, clapping, snapping, patting, tapping. Use your hands. Involve your hands more in things that you are doing, because it's like it's helping you unlock some sort of creative tool or gift for yourself here, okay? Whew. So yeah, take time to breathe out and balance spirituality and practicality. Also too, with this Piscean energy, it's like I'm hearing the Weekend song, I feel it coming. You felt or saw something coming, that it's going to be a confirmation, because something's going to happen that puts something like in a very visible way for everybody. And it's like you're going to be like, damn, I said that X amount of time ago. I knew that was going to happen. I predicted this. You might even have receipts, like something that, like a post that you made, a video or something. Someone here also is definitely very prominent on social, or your profile is raising, or you've worked really, really hard to kind of establish your social media presence, but now it's literally about to take flight. And I feel like I just saw like a little orby thing right here in my face. So I don't know what that was about, but I feel like that was some sort of confirmation. They're literally tingling me all over right now. So they're letting me know that, yes, this is true. With this Capricornian energy, your hard work is paying off. It's like, and it's like by Capricorn season as well, you're going to actually be fully in this new energy. You're going to be fully in this aspect of your purpose. You're going to look around your life, and it's going to mirror back to you everything that you've wanted and that you've been working toward this entire time. And that is so fucking dope. Don't let your past hold you back. So again, this energy that's trying to spin the block, because we are currently in the midst of a Mercury retrograde. Now, don't take that too seriously as well. These messages, this energy is completely and totally timeless. So whenever this finds you, it's definitely meant for you. It may or may not be retrograde when this message reaches you, but the energy is still there. There's still this energy of purging. And as you're purging and as you're releasing and as you're stepping into and embodying this new version of yourself, those who were previously toxic attachments to your energy, they feel it, because a lot of them have been lurking. They never really left, but they never really had direct access to you. So they've just been kind of stuck in this limbo or this liminal energy, in your energy, trying to find a chance or an opportunity to reattach themselves. But as this energy is spinning the block, do not re-engage. I am literally hearing spirit say, do not fucking go back. You better not go backwards, or else you're going to trap yourself in a loop that lasts the rest of your lifetime. Please do not step back out of your purpose. You're so firmly in it. Exactly. Do not let pride get in your way with this full moon in Leo. Do not go backwards. You have so much coming towards you. So, okay, I was right in the beginning. There is a new romantic cycle, but there's going to be this energy of like trying to kind of take it slow. But this Aries energy is going to ramp shit up. So it's like it's time to take action here. You're definitely being called to, wow, boom, surrender. Let it go. Let it go and allow flow. I feel like, okay, one more. Okay. Yeah. So the balance, spirituality, and practicality is coming out on this building block. So it's like, as you're rebuilding, don't focus so much of your energy into like rebuilding or healing, because it's giving the energy of like, don't go out here hunting for healing when you're supposed to be relaxing and recuperating and receiving, because of the fact that like there's this energy of the putting yourself back in a cycle of having to heal. You're not seeing how healed you actually are, which is why you're being called to actually do things that get you back into your body, because it's going to actually bring you more into the present. Prosperity lies ahead. You literally have nothing to worry about. And just because you don't see it coming in now doesn't mean that it's not coming in. Yes, bring love into this situation. Land in here on top of this wedge energy and this blessed energy. So it's like whatever it is that comes in and tries to like knock you off course, it's just like approach it with love. As I said in the beginning, just kind of accept it and, you know, love them from afar. Love them from afar. Leave them where they're at. It is what it is. Okay. So we're going to get some tarot. Oh, this is getting long, but there's so much energy flowing in, and you have so many spirit guides and star family members and angels and ancestors that are cheering you on and that want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. Or they're like surrounding you, supporting you, protecting you here. Okay, with the 7 of Wands at the back of the deck. I'm really getting this energy of you are so supported. You are so safe. You are so protected. You are so powerful. Like, and you want to know what else is coming in. The dog is kind of grumbling, and This is what I was about to say. So I think she doesn't like this part of the energy because it did shift a little bit, but it's not a bad thing. And this is the part that's getting me. I love this so much for you. I do not know who you are, but you are extremely powerful. And I'm about to tell you why. Because of the fact that, like, whatever it is that you've been doing, your ancestors, your angels, your guides respect you so much. They love you so much. They are so proud of you. You've done things that it's not even that they weren't able to accomplish. It's almost like they knew in the lifetimes that they existed in before they transitioned to where they're at now, to step into this higher role or this ancestral realm. They knew that there were things that weren't meant for them to accomplish while they were physically present here. But like so I'm getting this energy that they're saying lifetimes. You've cleared multiple lifetimes of karma at the same time in this one. And because of that, you've gained so much respect. The most interesting part is that this is why a lot of this energy that people keep throwing at you is backfiring, is because of the fact that the things that they're calling on, the entities, the things that they're calling on to carry this out for them are familiar with your energetic signature. And because you've got so much respect to the spirit, they protect you too. They protect you too. The dark side protects you too. I have no idea who you are. But you're definitely a big fucking deal. Oh my God. You are so fucking protected, okay? The Emperor in the reverse with the moon in the reverse. Like, you've come to grips with the fact that, yes, all these things that happen to you that created some sort of traumatic experiences or instances in your life, they're part of you and you've accepted them as that. You've allowed things to come to the surface and resolve themselves. And this has launched you and landed you into this energy of prosperity, of legacy, of generational wealth, of you've broken it, you did it. Like, literally, this is giving you did it. I'm hearing Dora the Explorer. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. Lo hicimos. Okay, this language energy here, okay? Ten of Pentacles with the Wheel of... Oh my... What? I'm throwing my deck. No, I would never disrespect my deck like that. But still, like, bruh. Yo! I love this so much. Why am I hearing Inspector deck? Somebody been listening to like some super old school hip hop or something? What the hell? All right, Spirit was here for the collective. Let's go ahead and get into this energy. I love this so much. Thank you so much for all of the messages. Oh Lord. Okay, they have a lot to say to you. Also, too, I'm getting the energy that you're needing to meditate, but I feel like maybe too you've been in this energy of over assigning methods to how you do your spiritual practices. So maybe you feel like you have to do, like, you've been taught that things have to be a certain way. Okay, this is giving big, like, Hierophant in the upright energy, like tradition and this kind of strictness. And it's like you, in your mind, just because something's always been done a certain way, like this is the way that you do it, because it's like it's the way that you learned it is the only way that you do it. But you have options. Like your spirit team wants you to talk to them like I'm talking to you. Like, just have a conversation. They're listening and they will confirm you. Like me and my spirit team, boy, we be in here chopping it up, baby. And they confirm me every single chance they get. Tingles, ear ringing. Someone could definitely be clairaudient here. They confirm me every single chance. They affirm me, they confirm me. So talk to your spirit team like you talking to a friend, because they are your friends. They are here for you. They are supporting you. They are guiding you. They are loving on you. They do want the best for you. They are not judging you. They're not judging your practice. However, it is that your connection with the divine is structured and maintained and sustained. That's between you and the divine. It don't have nothing to do with nobody outside of you. So yeah, maybe you did learn, how to do these practices in a certain way, but it's like that's not the only way to do it. And so there's really this need to be more, again, flexible in how you approach your practices here. Okay. So let's get into what came out so that way we can figure out like what the divine wants you to know and what's next. And, make sure that you do take the time to really sit still and start talking to I'm here and talk to your people, okay? So talk to your guides, your ancestors, talk to them all, right? They want you to know that they are here for you and that they are supporting you. Give me just a moment, please. Sorry, my daughter just came back home. Yeah, so with what just came out, okay, oh my goodness. So you've literally like navigated through a lot. You've pivoted through a lot. It's given the energy too. Like you maybe have this realization, maybe you've had some past friendships or relationships that just did not, they either didn't end well or you didn't have full closure from them, but it's like you're realizing that like another person, um, you know, this is, whoa, wait a minute. You have the devil and the lovers here in the reverse. And I just noticed something here. You're realizing that like you're not going to find anything about you in another. There's not anything that another can do to make you what you should already be within yourself, and that is whole, and that is loved, and that is fully united. Like anything that comes toward you or anyone should be a compliment to who you already are in the relationship you already have with yourself. Now I want to show y'all this because it's standing out to me here. So we have the lovers and the devil in the reverse. There's also this energy of releasing like this obsessive compulsive need to control the way things work. Also releasing some sort of maybe addiction or distraction. Maybe you've been taking a break from social media here. Or you've been taking a break from things that energetically overwhelm you, which is a really beautiful thing. You have the devil and the lovers here in the reverse. And the thing that I noticed most about these cards, and I'm going to show them to you in the upright, is you have, on the lovers card, you have this angel of love here, which is the angel of Venus. But on the devil card, you have the devil. Both of these entities have wings here. And the people standing in front of them are naked. However, and it's like a couple as well on both cards. In this card, on the lovers, their hands are reaching toward each other. In this card, their hands are separated, but it's this energy of duality or like this twin energy. So this is given the energy of you've integrated both your light and your shadow side, but you've also integrated with, like, you've also aligned with both the divine and like the darker aspect, is how I was saying earlier. Like you are protected on all sides, okay? And you've had to overcome and navigate a lot, and this process has actually allowed you to receive this energetic like ranking or up leveling here with the Knight of Cups too. You might be receiving a lot of like random downloads, or your dream state might be a little crazy. And I feel like it's because like you're being given some sort of intel while you rest. But these feel like light codes, okay? With the Magician here, these feel like light codes. So it's like you're receiving light codes while in your sleep, okay? Maybe you do wake up feeling a little tired or a little exhausted, or wondering why what you can remember of your dreams are so crazy. I'm picking up on this energy of like not really being able to remember your dreams as well. I feel like this is because of the fact that you're not actually necessarily dreaming. You're literally receiving divine like intel. You're receiving intuitive energy that is actually like upgrading you, upgrading your energy, upgrading your DNA, upgrading your gifts, upgrading your connection to the divine here. And so it's given this energy of like they're not necessarily dreams. They're literally like energetic, like software updates. That's the best way I could put it. Okay, someone here might work in tech or be a techie, or maybe have had some software, actual physical software glitches recently. Also, too, again, there's this energy of like the people in your energy who have kind of just been lurking and like waiting in the wings. Wings are definitely significant. Wings can be a confirmation for you. Also too, like, it's funny because I have a Red Bull sitting right here. So wings are definitely significant. That could be a confirmation for you. So butterflies, birds, seeing like physical pictures of angels, winged animals or winged creatures, bats. What's the other one? Bugs, but like bugs with like big noticeable wings, dragonflies, butterflies, locusts, cicadas, things like that. They're going to be some sort of confirmation. Anyway, it's waiting in the wings type of energy with these past energies here, like waiting for their opportunity to kind of spin the block, even though they know that they really don't have anything to offer you here at this time. So this is like this. There's 2 to 3 storylines here as well. These past energies is what I'm picking up on, is just kind of this energy of like someone's about to crash out. Someone's punching the air right now. Because it's like this energy of they know that they don't have access to you no more. They can't come with you. So on the outside, it might seem like everything is cool, everything is fine. They might seem like really, really normal, and internally they're spinning out. They're spazzing out, they're spinning out, they're losing their shit. Literally losing their shit, because it's like I'm hearing that Miguel song, all I want is you. All I want is you. That song, like this person. They're pretending like they don't care about you, but they're secretly obsessed with you. It's super weird. And this person is about to crash the fuck out, because it's like the same energy that they could have been using to actually like heal and like manifest good things for themselves, like they wanted to take from you. They instead used to compete with you. And so it's like there's going to be something that shakes loose that's actually very visible, like I said earlier in the reading. And it's gonna be like this is gonna just be like the final straw or some shit. This person's gonna spaz, or they're gonna crash out, or they're gonna do something where they it comes to everybody's attention that this person might not be okay. I think this is, and this is the energy you're going to hear about it, but it's not going to require any energy or action from you. It's just going to be brought to your awareness to let you know what you asked for, who you asked to be, shed away or whatever. You'll know, okay? This is why you're being asked to bring love into the situation, okay? That's really interesting. Do we have any more that want to come out? Back of the deck, the Emperor. Someone's person or this business venture is about to be very successful. They're asking you to open up more to, I'm hearing more life. Drake could be significant as well. But they want you to dance more with life, to open yourself up to, what the hell? Wait a minute. Yeah, This is why somebody is crashing out and punching the air. Just like you don't see it, they see it. They see it. They know. And they know that once this happens, it's curtains. It's curtains forever. What the fuck? What did I say earlier? This Hierophant in the upright energy coming out here. And just because it's all, just because you learned how to do something a certain way doesn't mean it's the way it always has to be done. You can go rogue with it. You can put your own little razzle-dazzle on it, baby. You can put your own spin on it. Someone here could also be a DJ or ricka. I just heard like the little fucking record scratch. I just also too, ooh, this is so funny. I just heard that little, like, you know how in movies or shows when, like there, you know, something happens where everybody just stops and looks like, and then you just hear the record stop. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? It's something like that. Like it's gonna be a record stop moment when all of this stuff comes in, or when it becomes visible to everyone. I don't know why this is sending me right now, but that is hilarious. Okay, I don't know. That's awesome. Wow. All right. Is there anything else that wants to come out? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Angels, for all of the messages. That is funny as shit. Oh my goodness. All right. The Nine of Pentacles is here. Yeah. 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 It's like you're going to have the support you need so that you don't have to be so like hyper independent or in the survival mode energy, or trying to pinch pennies, or worrying about your budget, or worrying about where like the next dollar is going to come from, or how your business, or how you're going to do something when, you know, your business isn't doing so amazing. So this is energy of finally just stability, finally just balance. And also, like, I feel like you're about to pick up. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is something else that's coming in as well. I feel like they're saying that you were underselling yourself, and maybe that's why your business wasn't doing so hot, is because you need to understand your worth and to assert it. And so you're attracting a new caliber of clientele. And so basically, like, and it's not saying that your past clientele is like low caliber or low vibrational. It's just that you're attracting a caliber of clientele who is a frequency or vibrational match for this stage of growth that you've reached on your journey. So of course you'll still always, you know, you'll be able to help your old clients, your previous or past clients, but you're also stepping into an energy where you're drawing a new level or caliber of clients towards you that's in a higher vibration. So this is going to stretch you, because it's going to allow you to expand and tap into dormant gifts. I'm hearing dormant, as well as new gifts. You're unlocking new gifts, or new gifts are coming online, and this new clientele or this new caliber that you're attracting is going to allow you to really challenge yourself and really tap into those, and really, like, you know, get deeper into your journey and expand further on your path here with this Page of Cups at the back of the deck, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm also getting this energy of there might be things coming up in your reality right now. This could also be like videos, things you're hearing on the radio or in songs, in things you're reading in people's posts. But there's just this energy of kind of purging the leftover things from the past. Like, I'm going to just tell y'all right quick, for me personally, there's been some kind of residual mother wounding, and I had to really sit with the fact that I did kind of glamorize some of my trauma, I guess, to make it easier for me to either kind of deal with what I've internalized over the years, or to talk about it to other people, or relate to other people on certain aspects of things that I've experienced. And I really had to come to grips with the fact that some of the people that I've kind of internally pedestalized because of my conditioning and my trauma were actually like, they actually just did not have positive intentions toward me at all, even though inside of me I glamorized it to the effect where it's like, yeah, they didn't do the best things, but I'm sure they meant well. But I had to really come to grips with the fact that, like, nah, they've been playing on my head top since I was a baby, basically, you know. And so it's like this energy is coming in for you. You're starting to see things, and it's not that it's meant to trigger you. You're kind of past the point of being triggered, but it's like you're in this very observant energy where when this stuff comes up for you, you're like, oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, this is where I've been lying to myself, or this is where I've been, like, you know, kind of misaligned with my perspective, or my perspective has been misaligned with like how I've internalized this shit. Or maybe you're realizing like, oh, these people really aren't good for me the way I thought they might be, and you're just kind of in this energy where you're asserting yourself more, you're asserting your worth, you're being more confident, you're in your bag, you have more passion toward life. And it's like anybody who's not coming with that same energy or matching that energy or coming in to complement or help elevate or amplify that energy, it's like they got to go. But you're being made aware of these things, because it's like all of this residual shit has to fall off, because the people and the energies that you're meant to align with, they don't come in this energy, they don't come with this energy. They're very, very emotionally intelligent, very, very balanced, very, very much like, in this the same energy you are. So it's like you're being called to purge this off of you, this last little bit, so that way there aren't any like unexpected like blow ups or some shit. Yeah, this very, very, very healing energy with the star here. Exactly. You're healing the last of it. And I'm hearing the last of it, the last of us. Okay, someone definitely here is a gamer. PS4, PS3 is significant. Someone uses old consoles to play their favorite games, or someone never got rid of their old consoles. Someone has every console from the first one to the most current one for whichever console you use. So like someone has all the PSs, the PS1 through the PS5, or someone has like all the Xboxes or some shit like that I'm picking up on, okay? The other King of Cups here, okay? At the back of the deck with the death card. It's like I'm hearing was it Earl Must Die? Something like that. I don't know. Maybe that would be significant for something. But it's like, again, this energy of like, yes, coming, like fully balancing yourself, transforming the way that you interact with things that are emotionally sticky or murky or intense. I'm hearing regulation. So you're regulating your nervous system so that things that might have in the past triggered you, like loud noises, raised voices, things like that, where they were causing you some sort of tension, or you freaked out a little bit internally. It's like you're learning how to balance this and navigate this. You're releasing old anger issues. You're learning how to release stored trauma and negative emotion in a very, very healthy way. Very healthy. I feel like you don't see how energetically and spiritually evolved and emotionally mature you've become here. Yeah. Look at that with that Ace of Cups energy. Like you just all in on yourself. You're pouring right in. So it's like all of these delays, they were designed to, okay, I'm hearing something about an incubator. And so it's like when, like let's say a baby is born and there might be some complications, or it might just be a little premature, and they need to make sure that it finishes developing outside of the womb before they allow the baby to go home. And it's like you've been being incubated so that you can address these kind of underlying or like residual issues, because what's coming toward you requires of you that you do not enter this new timeline with past timeline energy, because it's going to create a new cycle for you. So it's like you're needing to step into your confidence. You're needing to embody that. You have new opportunities and new people coming toward you. You've definitely been awakened to things that are no longer serving you, and you're letting them go. I'm also picking up some sort of win here. So like a court case here. Maybe there's going to be some sort of case that's been going, like, I feel like there's a case that's been going on for a long time. I feel like multiple years or something like that. And maybe over the course of like your spiritual journey, as well as dealing with that, there's been a lot of things I'm hearing, like a minefield, a lot of shit that's triggering you. But this is like, it's literally working out in your favor, because you're in such an emotionally balanced energy these days. And like everything that you've manifested it's coming in hot, literally, because you answered the call. because you're ready, because nothing phases you anymore. So yes, there is all of this like past nostalgic energy spinning the block because hey, retrograde, how you doing? But it's not designed to trigger you. It's literally designed to allow you to release it so that you can fill your cup, so that you can fill your own cup. And we already have the Ace of Cups out here on the table, and it's like it's coming out to where it's like you are in this energy where you're being given an opportunity to rebalance everything, to re-regulate yourself, right? So that way what's coming toward you is in perfect and full alignment. You know, the only thing that's actually keeping it from coming to you right now is just this residual energy that the retrograde is asking you to please purge from yourself, right? So I don't even know if we need any more tarot, spirit. Do we have anything that wants to come out? I love this so much for y'all. Like, y'all are really, really dope. And you guys have done a lot. And you need to honor that within yourself and acknowledge all of the healing and things like that you've done. Because it's like a really big deal. I'm hearing they're saying you're kind of a big deal. I don't feel like you're kind of a big deal. I feel like you're most definitely a big deal. My daughter just showed me a shipment notification. It says your package is on the way. So, baby, listen to me, y'all. Y'all have so much shit on the way for y'all, okay? Like, this confirmation is insanity to me. I love it so much. You have the Knight of Swords at the back of the deck. This is coming in hot, coming in fast. I'm hearing Little Caesars. Okay, someone had some pizza. So I'm coming in hot and ready like a Little Caesars pizza right now. You got the Two of Wands. Okay, you're going to have options here. Nine of Wands. Okay, you're overthinking something. Oh, okay, there we are. Boom. Hecate's here. Hecate is here. You are definitely in this very crossroads-like energy right here. You have this energy of standing at this crossroads. I'm hearing Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'm hearing the first part of that. What is that song? Well, I forget what it's called. I think it's The Crossroads. See you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. But it's the very first part of the song, that bum, 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 bum. Tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to hide. When judgment comes for you, because it's gonna come. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're at this crossroads here. And it's like you are now seeing. You know, it's this energy of your new life is going to cost you your old one. You do not see that you're already in your new life here, which is why this road stretches so far ahead. You're already in your new life, but like there's still some hangers on energy from your old life. So you're being given the opportunity to release it fully once and for all and walk the path that's been set out ahead of you. Hecate is here. She is the guardian of the crossroads. And when she can't physically be present at every crossroads, there are actually these things called Hecatea that resemble her. These three beings standing back to guard every aspect of the crossroads to scare away things that aren't meant to be there. Okay? So Hecate is here with you. She is coming to you to say, and I actually just did a TikTok yesterday. So again, if you're not following my TikTok, please go do that, because I literally did a whole thing. I stitched someone else's video because this particular very gifted spiritualist actually did pick up on Hecate. There was a bit of apprehension about channeling her because they're not of the same diaspora, but I even clarified that in my TikTok. So please go watch that. However, it's like you're being gifted this opportunity to finally just step fully in. And there's nothing that Hecate expects of you. Okay. Hecate doesn't, I'm saying her name wrong. Why am I saying Hecate? I say Hecate, but I just noticed I'm saying it Hecate. So what this is also giving me here, maybe someone says it like that, but I'm also picking up on the Egyptian goddess Heka. She is the goddess of writing and alchemical force and moving energy through words. All right. So you have Heka and Hecate here together. And they're helping you. Okay. They're not requiring anything of you. They don't expect anything of you, but they do, they are asking you whether you accept. Do you want to stay in this past energy, or are you ready to fully embrace and step into your new life, right? Your old life will cost you your new one. Energetically, you've already reached this point of being in this new energy. physically, you're about to have things manifest for you that feel crossroady, but it's giving you the opportunity to really evaluate your life and see where there may be past energy still trying to follow you into your current energy or your future energy, and your future self, your higher self, your guides, your spirit team, Hecate, Heka, and all of the other dark divine feminine energies, because Makali came up, dark moon, black moon Lilith came up, Medusa has come up. So it's just this energy of, are you willing to now lean into what you've integrated? Because you've definitely fully integrated your shadow. Okay, now are you willing to lean into it and learn how to wield the gifts that your shadow holds for you? That's what you're being asked to contemplate, to understand. Do we have anything else before we get out of here? Because this has gone so long. But I just feel like, too, like whoever this is meant to resonate with has time today. That's the energy that's coming in here. Whoever this is meant to resonate with, y'all got time today. So it's like time, because everything, I feel like time is a construct. So really, technically, everything is timeless. And so even though this feels long, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really just, it's as timeless as you are. This is what we're wrapping up the tarot with, the Empress. Here you are. There you are. She was already out here. I think I put them back because they came off the back of the deck, and that was just giving me near future energy. But this is what is literally closing out your reading, is the Empress. Like, you're here in this energy. You finally made it. There's literally nothing else for you to do but to rest and receive. That doesn't mean like just be laying around, but if you want to, please do it, because you're being called to rest. Everything's working out for you. So there's not really much you have to do. Just rest, just relax, just receive, just allow, just accept, just flow, just be. Just be. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and get you a self-care energy, and we're going to wrap this bad boy up. Oh my God, my throat's so dry. I'm gonna drink some of this Red Bull. It gives you wings. Okay, let me get this shuffled, and I'll be right back. Spirit set shuffle on camera, so that's what I'm gonna do. We have commit to self-care rituals here, and stay away from drama today on the split. And this is bringing the reading full circle, right? This is actually confirming what we said at the beginning of the reading, what we talked about at the beginning of the reading with the channels, where there's going to be someone who comes to you that you're very emotionally supportive of, and they might come to you describing some sort of drama, but this is not your drama. This is not your mess. This is going to be a messy ass fucking situation, but because it's not your mess, you want to be very, very cautious with how you handle what you say to them. Stay away from drama. Do not involve yourself. It has nothing to do with you. And it's like also too, with you being so emotionally balanced, you've learned what requires your energy and what doesn't. You've learned that not everything requires your energy, and you're accepting that there are going to be times when there's nothing you can do. You can't help. So you've literally fully shed away like this people pleasing ass energy, or this need to be everybody's hero or savior. You're understanding that the things that we create these savior complexes around aren't even things that we need saving from, because we're externalizing all of our own healing by doing this. So that's actually like really powerful, because it's like, you're recognizing that everything that you are wanting to interact with or using to empower yourself has to come from within, because anything that's coming from the outside or from without is actually just a reflection of what you're doing within or how you feel about yourself. So if all of the external shit seems chaotic or it's all fucked up, then it's because your inner world has been neglected or it's all fucked up. And I think that's why I was called to grab these self-care cards, because while you're in this restful, healing, like receiving energy here, and I just realized that the Lovers is out here again from my other deck. Exactly. So while you're in this restful, healing, receiving, preparative energy here, it's like you need to care for yourself. Today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life. So again, this same energy, every card that is showing up is literally bringing this reading full circle. Focus on your blessings here. This is definitely the energy of just staying focused on what about your life you love, instead of focusing on what you don't have or what you could do better at or what you could have that's better, because everything that's meant for you is coming to you. So all you have to do is stay focused and grateful on what you do have, so that way you send the signal to the universe that you're ready for what's meant for you, because you're already holding and supporting and loving what's right here with you. So again, this energy of being more present and getting into your body so that you can really fully appreciate what's right here in front of you, instead of looking too far into the future or too far behind you into the past. I want to also say this to you as well. And I'm looking at, I just saw 133:33 on the timer, but the main thing that I would like to tell you is that the only part of us that actually go to the future or the past is the mind. Every single aspect of you, your mind, your body, your heart, your soul, your spirit, is always right here, right now. The only part of you that actually acknowledges or goes to the past is your mind. The only part of you that dreams of what the future could hold or even tries to go there ahead of time is the mind. But your physical body is right here. So why are you leaving it to go to something that you have no control over? The past already happened. You can't change what happened. And the future hasn't gotten here yet, because you're in the present moment designing it right now. So why are you trying to, this is escapism, right? And so this is the energy that's coming in, is like, do things that keep you in your body and in the present, so that you can actually appreciate the present for the gift that it is, because not everybody is able to do that. Someone didn't wake up or open their eyes today. So appreciate what you have, even if it's as simple as the breath in your vessel, because that's it matters just as much. So we're going to get into these cards here. Embrace your inner divine goddess. Exactly. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And I mean, okay, energy is fluid. Okay. Time, energy, and gender are fluid. So take the energy as it resonates, leave it for what it's for. We do each of us contain both divine masculine and divine feminine energies. The collective that I am speaking to is actually very balanced within those, very mature within those. So you know that like this energy is very fluid. It's not prescriptive. It's not going to be only male or only female just because it says goddess, you know. Get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. I feel like I did speak to the creative energy earlier as well, so it is really time to lean into that. And also, please move your body. That is also a form of creation, because that movement actually releases stuck energy and calls in more of that divine creative energy. And the sacral chakra is your creative chakra. So the more that you actively work with your sacral and your sensual energy, is the more, especially with this Empress energy here, this is literally giving the energy of divine goddess, divine creation, just creating, just alchemizing, right? So definitely make sure that you're getting in touch with that. And if you're noticing any sort of shame or guilt or just kind of like uncomfortable feelings that arise around this whatever way that you use to transmute this energy, just know that it was meant to come up for you to finally once and for all release it. Okay, we've gone so long. It says your soul whispers love, your ego shouts fear. So I feel like you're getting rid of any residual fears by actually, instead of worrying about like what you're afraid of, you're actually doing things. You're doing it anyway. You're doing it scared, or you're doing things that empower you, so that fear is not a factor here. Also, too, something significant about that old ass show Fear Factor. So maybe someone needs to go watch a few episodes of that, and there will be a message or a confirmation in there for you. All right, the last card here. Or the last two, they're asking me to pull off the back. Thank you so much. These last three cards. All right, let's get it. So the last three cards turn criticism here into kindness. All right. So, I mean, if you're a person in the past, you didn't take criticism well, or you internalized it to the effect where you were always berating or beating up yourself, it's like, be kind to yourself, be compassionate with yourself, give yourself grace, because you've literally been navigating and working through and purging a lot. And there's really this need to hold space for yourself the way that you've been holding space for everyone else. Get back to nature and reconnect to your hippie roots. Yeah, go outside, maybe dance outside, right? Like, I mean, you take your shoes off. They're saying take your shoes off. So take your shoes off, plant yourself in the grass and dance. Again, this energy of dancing with life. So maybe this is going to be something that really, really, really like symbolizes that for you in your actual physical reality and gets you really into the present moment. Dancing in nature, it actually allows you to root yourself in nature, to ground yourself, to center yourself, but also to transmute any energy that's keeping you from tapping into that very beautiful, sensual, divine energy. Then you have, look for the signs and synchronicities here. This is the last card, and I'm seeing 1111 on this card. So there might even be like, you might see 1111, or it might be a confirmation for you. Also too, I'm noticing on this card, there's a rainbow. That's a significant synchronicity for someone. And there are also butterflies and a dragonfly and stars. So again, the winged creatures coming up here for you, as well as crystals. I'm picking up on amethyst, okay? So meditate on amethyst. That might be super useful for you. Also something with obsidian for protection, or like rainbow obsidian is significant. If you do not have obsidian, or onyx, or black tourmaline, or shungite, any sort of black stone that actually absorbs and transmutes energy, just like me right now, you can wear black. You can wear a black shirt, or you can cover your head with a black scarf or a black hat, and it has the same effect as working with obsidian or onyx or whatever. So that is all I have for you, my beautiful divine collective. Congratulations. I can't wait to see what you do next. I am so super duper extra proud of you. Remember that you are safe, you are loved, you are blessed, you are absolutely amazing. And if no one's told you today or any other day, or you have not been telling or affirming it for yourself, or allowing anyone else to do that for you, I'm here to let you know that I love you so much. I'm so very proud of you. I can't wait to see what you do next. If you feel called to, please let me know how things are going for you in the comments. If you also feel called to, please like, please subscribe, please share, do whatever makes your soul happiest, because you are about to have so many experiences that allow you to be the full and most beautiful expression of your soul that there ever could possibly be. And I am so here for it. Keep going. I love this. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Peace.